Hello everyone and welcome again to GSMCT. Today we are doing a reaction video to the series Invincible season 2 episode 3. Now before we get started and we're excited about these, I'm gonna say this, please do not forget to press that like button because we're not gonna be taking long to get into this, and I'm gonna be giving you guys my commentary as we go on. Now with that being said, I'm gonna say this, let's get into this. Do not forget to press that like button, and if you have something to say in addition to this reaction video, please do not forget to comment on the comment section, and let's get on to this.
But college is a fresh start, and I want you to enjoy every second of it. This is your chance to figure out who you are.
I love you, Mom.
And don't do drugs.
Would they even work on me?
You do not need to find out.
Oh, so Mark is going to college. Actually, it's so funny. Is the way that he asked, "Oh, would the drugs even work on me?" I mean, would it work on him though? It's a question that needs answering later. Let's continue.
Hi. Hi. My name is Debbie.
No. Olga told me about you. I've been expecting your call.
It's like she is gonna be going to see a therapist now. She's gonna go seek help. I mean, she's been crying the whole of season, 2. I think it's about time she goes, get help by a professional.
Help me out here, Mark. You already have a girlfriend and you're a superhero. I, on the other hand, am single and have no superpowers, and thus actually have to attempt game.
Maybe it'll just make you look better by comparison.
Excellent point. Okay, see this?
It's a sock?
And when it's on the door handle, like so, it means go eat a taco or fly to Spain or do whatever you have to do. But don't come in until the sock is gone, and I will do the same for you.
So William is literally laying out the, rule. And it's so sweet to see that they both are in the same dorm room. So which means they are gonna be able to understand each other. I mean, William has been his friend for a long time. So even if he goes off to a superhero, mission, he can definitely cover for him.
Got it?
Hi, there's some stuff out here. Does it belong to you guys?
Sorry, buddy. I don't know what I was thinking.
He's still keeping his toys, okay. I know a lot of people are gonna say it's action figures, but I think it's a bit too old for that. But you know what? I'm pretty sure a lot of people are gonna be like, it's not too old, it's action figures, but okay, let's continue.
Who has sex on the first day of college?
I don't know, Mark. Us, for example.
Us?
My roommate doesn't arrive until tomorrow, so we have the whole place to ourselves.
Okay, I mean, yeah, like right now?
I mean, we could. Wait. You don't have, like, super sperm or something, do you?
It's not, I mean, it seems normal.
That question is valid. It is a valid question. I mean, you don't want to start having kids without planning. Yeah, she is right on that question, but it's quite funny the way she asked it.
And you wouldn't accidentally crush me or something? Like, if you get excited, I've seen what you can do.
No, I would never, that's not like a thing I would do.
Maybe we'll try with me on top, just to be safe.
Sure.
Okay, I think that's a better option because, yeah, he's quite strong. So, taking precautions might be it, just take precautions.
We begin on the planet Europa, a peaceful and thriving world. The Unopans had achieved harmony with nature and technology. Until everything changed in the blink of an eye. A dark force invaded Unova. It swept across the planet, conquering it in a matter of days. Viltrumite. The Unopan spirit was unbroken. Biding their time for decades, they waited for a moment of weakness and rebelled. Unfortunately, they still underestimated their oppressors.
Damn, the Vitromites were... Damn! Woo! You do not play with them. You do not underestimate them. Then they underestimated them for that one. I mean, these are strong beings. They literally are so strong that one of them could destroy a whole civilization, a whole planet.
Some Unopans were able to escape, abandoning their home for the stars and the promise of a new life. Within a generation, they started breeding camps on various Unopan outposts to rebuild their population, the rumors of which caught some very powerful galactic attention. Thetis, the leader of the coalition of planets, invited them to the planet Telescria to join their ranks.
The Viltrumite campaign has become the scourge of the galaxy, and we stand united against it.
We are currently devising a weapon to stop them. If you wish to help, we would be happy to join your coalition.
So this is how, is it the Tenopians? So that's how they joined the coalition. But if you're joining all this, galactic, organization, don't you think that somebody might be, actually like plotting something? Because at the end of the day, you're always gonna have a mole. So I would rather, if I was the Tenopians, I would just, do my thing on my own self, because you can't trust anyone. You never know who has alliance with, the Viltrumites. But let's continue.
Alan. He was the first and only success. From the day he was born, Alan was trained to be the greatest fighter the universe had ever known. Even before adulthood, an opponent could not be found who didn't fall to his might. But while stronger than most of the universe, Alan still couldn't match even a single Viltrumite in combat. The program was considered a failure and ended.
Well, damn. Even the fact that they try to create an, superpower, like a Superman, like almost like the, what is it? The Viltrumites. Alan still failed. So, ooh, that's a terrible. Imagine all the time invested. I mean, Alan is quite strong. If you watch season 1, when he had, the fight with Invincible, when he had the fight with Mark, he was very strong. So let's continue. The fact that he fell, I mean, I kind of do see that the Viltrumites are very, very strong, individuals.
Instead, Alan was made a planetary evaluation officer and sent to discover any being able to defeat him, in hope of finding an ally strong enough to withstand a Viltrumite. His mistake led him to Mark Grayson, a half-human, half-Viltrumite, sympathetic to the Coalition cause.
Home sweet home.
This time, Alan bears a rare and valuable gift for the Coalition: hope.
You found the right planet this time.
Yes, I found the right planet.
Because it was the wrong planet you already found before.
Listen, Sparky, is it still a mistake if it ends up saving the universe?
Yes.
Very condescending. They're very condescending and very direct. They're like, yeah.
General Telia, my apologies. I got here as soon as I could.
The Viltrumites hit Acreon while you were gone.
What? They just joined the council.
It's terrified the sector. Other planets we were talking to cut all communications. We need more allies.
Wow. So the Viltrumites, while all of this was going on, they attacked another planet that wanted to be an ally to the coalition, which means they don't want them getting together. They don't want anybody getting together and trying to work their way into, being able to defeat them. Wise strategy, but would it work? I mean, literally terrifying other planets from joining the coalition is crazy. That definitely means they're not playing. And woo, yeah, let's get back into it.
Then good thing I found us one.
What news, Alan of Unova? Did you warn the Earth Champion that a Viltrumite lives among his people?
He's a Viltrumite too. His name is Mark, and he's only half Viltrumite. When he got his powers, all he wanted to do was help other humans. Then, his father decided it was time to conquer the planet, so they got in a fight about it.
Viltrumite against Viltrumite. That has not happened since the Great Purge.
I don't think the Viltrumites are gonna be so happy about this. I mean, the fact that they are now having kids that are gonna be as strong as them and can withstand their force, I don't think they're really gonna like it. But if you watch the comics, it's different. I don't want to spoil it for those people that have not read the comics and have not actually watched other videos that actually does go deep down into the Viltrumites, how they procreate and all of that. We're not going into that. I'm not spoiling it for anyone. And we're going to continue.
And get this, after they fought, his dad left. This could be it.
Thetis, you can't trust this robot.
Viltrumites never abandon their missions. Viltrumites do not battle each other. But a son defies his father. These are weaknesses. The first we found, and ones we must learn to exploit.
Wow, I mean, exploit is a big word. I mean, literally saying exploiting Mark. I don't like the word exploit. You can say work with or, talk to and all of that. Join forces with, but exploitation, ooh, that's another level. It's like you're trying to use him as a puppet. And that's a little bit, I'm going to say insulting in a way. But let's continue.
We will call on you again soon.
Thank you, Great Thetis. If there are other Viltrumite kids out there, maybe we can turn them against their parents too.
Okay, Alan, I don't think that's a great strategy, turning children against their own dad. I mean, that's a whole family issue. And the only reason why, Mark and Omiman had that fight was because he wanted to take over Earth. And don't forget, Mark is half human. So, of course, he's not going to let him do that. And, of course, he's going to fight his father for that. And he's not going to go against that. Go with that, But the other thing is, what about if other Viltrumites have other kids? Do you think they want to go after their father, go against their father? Some of them might have a great relationship. You never know. You can never judge a book by its cover. And I would be very anxious when it comes to this particular topic, turning kids against their fathers, that's quite emotionally damaging, as it is very troublesome, especially for the child. It will be trauma. It will be a kind of trauma for the child going after their own parents. It's not going to be something that easy. It's not also going to be so easy to turn that child against their own parents. So let's continue.
Also, why are they breeding with other races? I thought Viltrumites believed in racial purity.
See, that's a good question. Why don't they ask stuff like that instead of shouting at me?
Racial purity. I don't think, see, I'm not going to say I don't think, because I don't want to spoil it for the new ones. I haven't read the whole comic book, so I'm not going to act as if I know everything. But I do know that, because I follow some people that actually do, go deep down and actually explain the whole thing about, Victromites and, how they operate. So them thinking that they are very exclusive and conservative, if you read the comic book, it's actually the opposite. Ooh, I didn't want, imagine, you didn't hear that. But you know what, let's continue. I don't want to be giving out too much out here. I don't want to be giving out too much, but let's continue.
Alan, before you depart, a word? I find it convenient and somewhat alarming that Acreon was hit so soon after joining the Coalition.
You want me to discover if someone's betrayed us?
Ah, Alan, you continue to prove yourself the Coalition's most valuable asset.
Thank you, sir. If there's a mole, I'll find them.
Like I said before, of course, there is always going to be a mole. Like, there's always going to be an informant. There's always going to be somebody. Like, that's why I said before, I would prefer to walk on my own, only by my own self, instead of joining forces with others, because you never know who's going to come later on and stab you in the back.
Hey, Vorg! Hey, little buddy! Did you miss me? Yes, you did.
What kind of looking creature? So it got a cat face with a lion fur. Looks like a cyclope lion, feline with chicken legs creature.
Shh. Huh?
Did you miss me?
Oh, I missed you.
Yeah, how much?
The most. Or like 10 times that amount.
Oh, goodness. Tentacles.
Oh, man, I have been dying for this.
I don't know how you eat Canslock. It's disgusting.
He doesn't think so.
The food is eating food? The food is eating food? Okay, that is quite... I'm not the one to judge people's food, but I'm just gonna move on. Let's move on.
Hey, what did Thetis want to talk about after the council meeting?
Okay, fine. Thetis thinks there's a mole, and I am supposed to...
Shit, what happened? Shit, they done found Alan. So the Victromites are here now. Damn. There's, I'm just gonna call it first. Somebody probably told them what's happening and what Alan was telling them. Woo. Okay, let's continue.
Answer our questions and we will consider sparing your life.
That is not your style. Isn't it kill first, ask questions, never?
I mean, it's right. They do have temper. They do have a temper. Okay, let's see how this goes.
Are you certain he sired an heir? Are you certain he abandoned his post?
Who told you that? I mean it. I'd really like to know.
Woo! That backhanded slap was real. Damn.
The father. Which one was he again? You Cyclops all kind of look the same to me.
Ooh, shit, he done made her mad now. He has literally pissed her off. Ooh, shit. Yeah, they're going ham on Alan. They're going ham on him. They're beating the shit, living shit out of him. I don't know if he's gonna survive this. Woo! They don't pop out his eye. The eye don't pop out of the eye socket. They don't beat his ass up till he's literally one eye that is gone. Popped out of the socket. Damn, they're brutal. And they left just like that. Damn, the Victromites are savages. They're forced to be reckoned with. Well, damn. They don't beat Alan to the... I don't know if he's even alive. His gut is all out. He's lost one hand. His eye literally is popped out of the eye socket. Damn. Vicious.
They once again underestimate the Inopian will to survive.
To come here, attack Alan at home. The Viltrumites must know we've discovered something. Something that scares them.
And we will exploit it. You should get some rest.
Why does he keep saying the word exploit? I really don't like when people like you could say you would work with them, but him saying exploit them is just crazy.
Go. I will watch over him.
Wow.
Forgive me, Alan.
So he's the mole. I think we finally found the mole. He's the mole. So is this how Alan dies? Oh shit.
Are we gonna talk about this, or is it just gonna be awkward forever?
You cheated on me with the immortal.
That's what you think happened? Seriously? You were cheating on Eve with me first.
I mean, she's right. I mean, he did cheated on Eve with her, so what is he expected? If you're a cheater, expect somebody to cheat on you too. Like, hey.
Okay, but that worked out in your favor. The immortal's like 2,000 years old, you know.
Rexy.
Not that I have to justify anything to you ever, but if you add up the amount of time my duplicates and I have lived, we are probably the same age.
Okay, talk to me. What is this about?
The Immortal's the only person I've ever met who's died as many times as I have. Maybe you don't understand that, but it means something.
Oh, hello, chums. I'd like to run while remaining in a stationary location. Is that cool beans?
For real, where are you from?
Go ahead, Shapesmith.
I'll just be over there, in a stationary location.
Hey, Mozart. What's all this? Is that your brain?
Yes.
It sucks actually feeling fear, doesn't it?
It was unacceptable.
I set up this visual feedback system so I could practice controlling my fear response via meditation and active thought.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Fear is an extraneous emotion that serves no real purpose for someone like me.
I guess you'll find out the hard way. Have fun next time you fall off a cliff or something.
Amanda? Fear hasn't just made me useless in battle, it's prevented me from doing something else I've wanted to do for quite some time. Will you go to a movie with me?
Movie? Rudy, I'll go to a movie with you.
And I still miss her so much.
Carol?
Hi, you must be Debbie. I am so sorry about the other day. My 3-month-old has the worst colic right now. So, ground rules. We're not that different from other support groups, except we're even more strict when it comes to identity. First, names only. Have a seat. All right, everybody, who's up?
Hi, I'm Lucinda.
Hi, Lucinda.
I didn't say much at my first meeting either. Took me almost a month to talk to anybody. Now they can't shut me up.
I see.
Hey, don't take this the wrong way, but there's a bar down the street some of us like to go to after group.
Oh.
But no pressure, of course.
2 tickets for Midnight Slaughter?
That's rated R.
I see. And?
You need your parents to buy you R-rated tickets.
It's fine. They're my kids. They can see the movie.
Damn, she done gone paid Arnold to tell him that, yeah, they're there with their parents. So that they can just go watch the movie.
What? You want to do a DNA test now?
I stayed for my son, but now? I don't know. Maybe it's time for a change.
Change is good.
Yeah. Problem is, where would I go?
Sounds like you two had a pretty amazing life together.
We did.
I wish I could tell you it gets easier, but Alana's been gone nearly a year, and I still reach across the bed for her.
Alana? You mean...
Yeah. She was the green ghost. Guess I just broke rule number 1 of SOS.
I mean, Army Man literally killed her already. Ooh, no offense, but I would not be there anymore. I would feel so uncomfortable knowing that my own partner caused all this pain to a lot of people. Damn.
Oh my God, you had sex with Amber!
Whoa, what? William!
How was it? I want all the details.
Gross, no!
We're roommates now. This is what roommates talk about.
Okay, well, what about you? How was Mr. Is this your stuff?
What are you talking about? You thought he and I...
Yeah.
Super flattered. But I'm kinda still screwed up about what happened to Rick. I always imagined we'd be here at Upstate together.
Cecil said he's doing better. We made plans for tomorrow night.
I bet you did.
Mark Grayson?
It's for you.
Okay, what was that?
Mark Grayson, I need your help.
You for real right now?
Who are you?
Quiet as I, Seance Dog. That's me.
Mark!
I come with an important... Mark Grayson, I come because... Wait!
Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm sorry. My disguise was meant to disarm you. Please, I'm not a threat. The journey to your world has taken me most of my life. May I rise?
If you answer my questions.
Okay, first of all, but how did you know that Mark was there? Well, we're gonna find out.
How do you know who I am?
Rumors of the one they call Invincible have spread like wildfire. Your speed, your strength. You are the only one who can save our people from the meteor showers destroying our world.
I just got to college, man. I haven't even had my first day of classes yet.
Are you kidding me, Mark? New Olzot came all the way here to beg for your help, and you're too busy? How many bug people are in danger?
All of them.
Don't worry about your classes. I'll cover for you, somehow.
Why do you care so much?
Because last time you didn't want to help someone, we both regretted it.
Look, a lot of people died because of me, Cecil. This is a chance to save lives, billions of them.
And this is an order. Do not go.
Okay, I understand where Cecil is coming from, because I think he's trying to protect Mac. And I mean, no offense, this buggy thing, this mantis looking thing just came up and be like, hey, we got a problem. And he's got a whole technology to, come over to Earth. Wouldn't that mean they would have enough technology to leave their planet? Because Earth doesn't have that kind of technology. That's the first red flag. And second red flag for me is the fact that he's talking about, their planet is about to be destroyed. You got a whole technology to come to Earth. You couldn't find any other planets, that are more advanced to help you. It's giving red flag. I don't know, maybe it's me, but let's find out. We're gonna figure out what is going on.
Well, I'll check in when I get back.
God damn it, Mark. Fucking kid.
Invincible!
We need to make a quick stop first.
Mark?
I have to go away for a few weeks. A lot of people are gonna die if I don't. I'm sorry, but
No, stop. Don't apologize. Never apologize for saving lives. This is the deal, and I'm good with it. Go. Be careful.
Always.
It takes time to heal.
I can't heal because my husband's not dead. He's just gone.
Your husband's Omni-Man.
I thought he was Nolan Grayson, but that wasn't true. The last 20 years of my life have been a lie. I wish he was dead. I didn't know who he was.
You should have.
I mean, I wish he's supposed to know if he was literally covering his whole footstep and not telling any. Well, you gotta give it to Army Man. He did really know how to cover his emotion, and not only that, he never had really told Debbie what he was planning. So I can't even blame Debbie for that. I can't. It's not fair to blame her for whatever Army Man did.
Hi? Wait, what exactly about this planet needs saving? Where are the meteors?
Meteors? What meteors?
The ones that are killing billions?
Oh, yeah, those meteors. It must be a touch of dementia. We age much quicker than you humans,
I need something was wrong because you have a technology to bring you to Earth to come and ask for help. And now Mark is asking him, where is the media? And he's like, oh, you know, dementia and all of that. He's giving sauce. I am feeling what the comics were saying about this planet, and I don't want to spoil it, but I'm just gonna assume if it's not going the way I think, if you know how the comic go, you're probably as suspicious as I am.
Your Majesty! May I present Invincible of Earth?
Oh.
Hello, son.
Dad?
What? Bruh. This is how they bring Army Man back? This is how they show him to us then? Goodness Christ, and it just ended there. Like, okay, I see you. I see how you play this game. Now, that was the end of Invincible episode 3 of season 2. Now, with that being said, I totally enjoyed it. I mean, the end was a little bit surprising, just giving us Army Man like that. Now, with that being said, I did enjoy everything. It was surprising, and this episode was quite very good. Now, with that being said, I'm gonna say this, you guys. Do not forget to press that like button, subscribe, and I will see you all on the next one. And do not forget to comment if you have something to say or add in this particular subject, and I will see you all on the next one. Have a great day and goodbye.